This is the Medlink Cooking Show.
Welcome back to the Medlink Kitchen. I'm here again with Jenny Medor and Tammy Herman, our two registered dietitians here at Medlink, for some more delicious Thanksgiving recipes. And now we are going to make another healthy side. So we are going to do asparagus with balsamic tomatoes. And I'm so excited about this because it has some of my favorite things in it.
Yes.
Take it away.
Yes. So this could be a nice side dish. We know we want to add some veggies. You know, traditionally, I think Thanksgiving meals are very, potatoes, mac and cheese, sweet potato casserole. So this can offer a little something extra we got some greens in there. So we've got just a bunch of asparagus that we have, and I'm just going to cut these ends off that we don't really want, that are just a little bit tougher. So just go right in there, cut them right off. And we've got a pan with some olive oil that's been heating up, and I'm just going to throw these bad boys in there. Do a little sizzle, start them cooking a little bit.
All right. So what vegetables should we be picking? Like, why did you pick asparagus specifically? Great question.
Well, asparagus is one of the many superfoods
Okay.
that we have. And so, and there are multiple ones, but what makes them super is that they contain structures that, like, this one has glutathione.
Ooh, that's a
Yes.
SAT word right there.
Yeah, so these are antioxidants, and we know that they help fight against certain things like cancers and things, and they help improve our immunity.
Okay.
So another thing about this recipe is that the tomatoes are also another superfood with another one of our antioxidants that kind of gets rid of the free radicals.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. Free radicals change the structure of our DNA and cause mutations.
Wow.
So
And
that's
that can
another.
cause like cancers
Yes.
and stuff like that. So we don't want a lot of free radicals floating around in our body.
So something like a tomato just helps absorb those guys right up.
So antioxidants, yes, they help to get rid of those free radicals. So that's why we like all these kind of good superfoods, because they're filled with antioxidants in them.
So what are some other examples of superfoods?
Like, there's oats.
Okay. We had some of those earlier.
We talked about oats in one of our other recipes. There's
I know like flaxseed, I think, is a really popular one.
right, and the avocado is another one.
Love avocado.
So even peanut butter.
Okay.
So
See,
that's
that
another
surprises
good
me
one.
the most.
Yeah.
Okay. Peanut butter superfood. Okay.
So we'll just, while this is kind of just getting a little bit more brighter green and cooking, I'm going to throw these tomatoes in there along with it just to get a little, char on them.
Very nice.
And we'll add a little salt and pepper for some flavor and a little bit of garlic as well.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
We like the colors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And we talked about that earlier. Is we like pretty foods.
Yeah.
They're more enticing. So, and I was also going to mention that this is a great side dish, like we mentioned, but it could also be one of those low carb, in between or pre-dinner things that we could serve that would help kind of fill us up, so that maybe we did consume less carbs later on.
Okay, so maybe even like a little snacky
Absolutely.
idea.
You could honestly probably make a salad out of this and maybe have some greens underneath it. Put this on top.
I think so. I think that would be an excellent alternative recipe.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it looks wonderful.
Yeah, so we just keep on stirring this up in here.
Okay, so talk to me more about avocados. So that's one of my favorites, and it's a superfood.
Yes.
So tell me
it's a
more about
superfood.
what we can do with avocados.
Well, yeah, I think everybody knows about guacamole.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's a really, really healthy fat. So, and they are high fats. They are the only fruit
Okay.
that is high in fat. Other fruits have zero fat.
Okay.
But because these are high in calorie, you don't want to just sit and eat meat
That's
because
what I
they
was gonna
do have a
ask.
lot of calories.
Okay.
So but-
what's the right serving size if you're gonna have avocado? I don't even know. If you're gonna have even guacamole, what's the right amount of avocado that you should be eating with a
I
fat?
thinking like a couple of tablespoons. Is
Okay.
Probably.
Okay, so not the whole
yeah.
big bowl at the Mexican
Right,
restaurant.
right.
Got
Yeah.
it.
But they can be a good addition to kind of like put on some whole wheat toast.
Absolutely. Or put
maybe
on a sandwich.
add on a
Okay.
salad, because we do
Right.
still like those healthy fats. And I think
Yes.
I do hear a lot of people where they're, they say that the avocado is a fruit, and it is, but it
Mhm.
definitely gets confusing because we're not gonna
Right.
use it like we would regular. We're not gonna put it in a fruit salad, if you
Right,
will.
right,
And so even though, I guess genetically it is a fruit,
Yes.
we do use it as like a nice healthy fat to kind of add on. And
Yeah.
healthy fats can be really beneficial to maybe adding more satisfaction to a meal.
Yes.
If you are having a
Right.
sandwich, sometimes that fat definitely helps satiate you a little bit more, so that
Right.
helps you get to kind
It
of the
helps
next
you.
meal.
Right. So, slices, if you sliced your avocado, lay it on the salad and use that versus mayonnaise. That's a really good alternative.
Okay.
There's really no health benefit in mayonnaise.
Right.
So when you swap it out and do the avocado, you've really perked up your sandwich for the nutritional value.
And what I do is if I make like a tuna salad,
Mhm.
instead of putting mayonnaise in with the tuna salad, I'll mash up avocado in with it.
Yes.
And it still adds the creaminess, it still adds again like the fat content, but you're
Yeah.
getting the superfood
Right.
benefits out of having it.
Yeah, I have
Right.
done that before too.
Yeah.
And really the flavor is delicious
good.
with the avocado.
It's real
and
good.
the
Yes.
tuna. Yeah.
Avocado is really good also if you're going to make like a chicken soup.
Oh,
It's very good. And I've had that before at a few restaurants that do their own chicken soup.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
almost like chicken and rice. It's got some broccoli in it.
Yeah, yeah.
And they put avocado in it. It's very
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, sounds delicious. Boy, that is really
Yeah.
starting to smell good
I think
now.
we're getting close to done. The asparagus is kind of wilted a little bit.
Okay.
You can kind of see in here, if I can get one example, or if we want to get a picture of it, you'll see it's like a really nice bright green color,
Yeah.
which is what we want.
Right.
Sometimes your green vegetables, when you overcook them, it'll turn out like
A little-
olivey
Yeah.
green if you've
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
over
And
microwave
it really gets very
broccoli.
dull.
Yeah, a little mushy, not as enjoyable. So we like that really bright green
Yes.
color just for the presentation, but also because it's going to taste a little bit, still have a little bit of that crispness to it.
Right.
So I think if we're almost done with this, we'll slap it on that platter up there
Okay.
and add probably Trisha's favorite part for the whole thing.
Yeah.
So let's turn this off. See if we can't just get a little bit of this action going on here.
Wow.
So yeah, serving
so
it on
pretty.
a platter again, like maybe a little Christmassy because we
Yeah.
got a little green and red.
That's
Right.
right.
We love that. And then I think Trisha, if you want to sprinkle a little goat cheese on there.
Okay,
Yeah,
now for my
let's
favorite
sprinkle.
part.
Sprinkle away.
Yes.
So again, great addition as far as the
Mhm.
fat. Maybe goat cheese isn't that much of a superfood, but the
Right.
fat does help create more of that satisfying effect
Right.
where instead of just having, plain old
Right.
vegetables.
Right, because we talk about fat a lot and wanting a
Mhm.
diet that's reducing fat, but we want healthy fats,
Absolutely.
and we cannot eat a fat-free diet because then you're going to stay hungry all the time, and you don't absorb your fat-soluble vitamins.
Right. So that's a great point that, for those
Mhm.
vitamin A, D, E, and K,
Mhm.
we need, and asparagus is really high in vitamin K.
Yes.
So again, maybe the fat from this is kind of pulling some vitamin K into our body a little bit better. So we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of some balsamic vinegar on top. And there you have it.
Yes.
Looks
wow.
good.
That looks so good.
Yay.
Very good.
Yeah,
All
quick
right.
and easy. Lots of superfoods. So again, a
Right.
nice little side dish where we
Yeah,
can still
and
enjoy a little
when
bit
you're
of everything.
cooking for Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner,
Mhm.
time can be a real issue.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
yes.
And
This
so,
was very quick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. All right. Well, thank you, ladies.
All
All right, audience. Well, just stay tuned on our cooking show. We have one more yummy dessert that we're going to show you here in just a minute.